do have a mean reversion dot. We're to the top of the range here, but we can get much more extended because we're just getting back into the upper cloud here on the weekly. I think we can go a little bit more. Maybe we chop around and cool off a little bit, but it seems like this is also going to head higher eventually. And then last couple ones here, BHP, very similar setup. Let's go to the weekly again. And the weekly is kind of messy, but a lot of these have been doing the same things where they've been in multi-month downtrends that they're just breaking out from, and this is trying to get into the upper cloud. And then AQMS and CRML, those are very small market cap, so we won't get into those, but there are some interesting trades there too. Just watch out because the liquidity is pretty thin on those. I'll just go rapid fire here really quickly on rare earths and lithium. So USAR had a very dramatic pullback, but is very oversold on the daily and is attempting to bounce from the Confluence Model Center Cloud. Found a bit of resistance from the underside of the 200-day moving average. I would wait for this to give you a sign to enter in terms of setting that daily high or low and starting to recover, but it looks like this trend is soon going to flip. LAC, Lithium America Corp, I was concerned about this gap that it might get filled, but we have found strong support and are now entering a daily uptrend again at these previous highs here from November of 24 at $4.50. So I imagine we're going to get at least up to $6.30 at the Confluence Model Center Cloud, which corresponds with some of the lows in this consolidation range. And then we'll have to take it from there to see if it can break through. REMX, this one is looking really strong. It had a bit of a sharp correction. You could argue that there's an inverse head and shoulders going on in here, and it's trying to break out above this range at $74. The daily has room to move. The weekly is a bit extended from this strong recovery that it's had. And, you know, we've been talking about this since, gosh, when was it? Back in this neighborhood, all the way in July over the summer.